So many people have asked, oh, has Jennifer sued you, Simone? I saw she posted something to her story. Well, she hasn't, but Christian has. Woo! And we're going to break it down right here, right now. Let's get those likes up. Let's get those likes up. Let's get those likes up. We're going to go through this stupid ass lawsuit that he's filed against me. Correction. It's not a lawsuit. Christian has actually filed with the bar to get me disbarred by the state of Texas. He wants the state of Texas to disbar me as a lawyer. So you know what this means. War, bitch! War! Excuse me. War. Y'all know I don't cuss on this channel. War, B. That's what it means. It means now you thought I was annoying. I am about to be the hemorrhoid in your anus. And I know that anus gets a lot of action because we all have our questions about you, and you know what I mean. I am about to be that booger in your eye. I'm about to be pink eye. I'm about to be all of the ailments you probably caught when you were in jail. But yes, he has filed. So we're gonna get that on the screen. We're gonna get that on the screen here. So Mr. Gold has filed with the Office of Chief Disciplinary Counsel for the State Bar of Texas to get me disbarred. Now, one thing about a man who's had too much time in prison is he really feels like he is a jailbird lawyer, jailbird millionaire. Yes. So that's what I'm saying. If you could hit that collection plate, it would be helpful, because I'm now going to have to hire an attorney to defend this and or spend about 10 hours collecting all my evidence for this. Someone says, did Jennifer really marry him? They had a ceremony, so we don't know. But I'm going to do this, and I'm going to beat the living daylights out of him legally in court, litigation-wise. Now, first I want to tell you, here's how a bar dispute works. He submits his claims. I get to rebut them. And then in doing so, you have to combine your evidence and all of that. And so we're going to go page by page, y'all. I did a little redacting only of like addresses and things like that. We're going to go page by page because I need y'all to read this. This man, this criminal, this felon, yeah, I'm calling him this jailbird, wants me disbarred. So here's the thing about me. Somebody said Jennifer got money, make her pay it for him. Oh, I sure will. Oh, now you know. Jennifer, I'm your worst nightmare. When I'm done with you, Jennifer, I may even put a lien on that little Cobb County townhouse of yours. I know where you're located. I know where to put that lien. I own a title company, Experience Title. If you have a closing in the state of Texas, contact us. Reach out, 214-575-8300. Yeah. Oh my gosh, nowhere. Is this cheaper than suing you? It is, because he doesn't have to hire a lawyer. See, the lawyer that he had send me a cease and desist letter was about $1,500 an hour. And this is free. This is free. And I'm going to direct you to something. So I'm so glad that you asked that. So we're going to go page by page, looking at this little foolishness. Here we go. So here's the first page, or the second page rather. This is him. And I'm looking through this, and it's got, this is who is filing it, him, his employer, Gold Reserve Inc., self-employed. The person who, if the bar can't get in touch with him, who can they call? Jennifer. Okay. Who is it he wants to file against me? And then they ask him, were you a client? Because generally it's clients that file these, not third-party people. Now, mind you, this ain't my first fucking rodeo. Sorry for the Christians. Sorry. This is not my first rodeo. If you remember, I was on a TV show called Ready to Love, and I did a background check on a snot-nosed girl named Jeffrey. Now, Jeffrey bothered me because Jeffrey called me some names and made some lies. And then I did a background check on Jeffrey and revealed all of her lies. Oh, by the way, tomorrow morning, check me at 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern. Myself and Jesse Wu are going to be doing an episode where we do a background check on Tyler from Love is Blind. Check that out. But with the girl, the little snot-nosed girl, Jeffrey was lying about a plethora of things. And basically I did the background check. I found it. Well, Jeffrey was talking about she was going to sue me, this and that. First of all, you can't sue me. You don't have any money. I know you don't have any money because in the documents that I pulled up, you said you only make like $3,000 a month. So what are they going to sue me with, stupid? But further than that, when she was unable to, I guess, find a lawyer to sue me because I done nothing wrong, she then filed a complaint with the bar, just like this stupid one. And it was dismissed. And the bar sent me a letter talking about how stupid it was. So I'm used to stupid people filing stupid-ish and rebutting it. So here we go. All right. So then on this page here, let me get bigger. This is just NA. It's like if you hire this is for if you hired the attorney. He didn't hire me, so it's not applicable. All right. Are you currently represented by an attorney? Yes. And he gives his attorney. This is the $1,500 an hour. Here's what's interesting. Most people either hire an attorney or file a bar complaint. And if you're going to file this, you would, if anything, you'd want your attorney to fill this out, not you, because you got to make sure that whatever your allegations sync up. So I found it interesting that Christian completed this himself, not the attorney. All right. So all of this is just not applicable. So here we go. Here is the account. I'm going to read it for you guys. Now, you know how I be reading. I read with feeling, and I'm going to do it in his sassy little voice. Attorney Simone Redwine has went online and harassed not only me, but has harassed my wife, Jennifer Williams. Countless amounts of times, multiple degrading videos were posted on this attorney's YouTube channel. Girl, is that legal? We've had to hire legal counsel to file a cease and desist letter to be sent directly to Simone Redwine in hopes of her stopping her attacks on us both. She has made multiple false allegations. She has degraded our character online. She has posted my physical address. I have not. She has also contacted my probation officer with intentions of getting me in trouble. This attorney has also shown up to my court date for a probation revocation hearing and made multiple attempts to ruin my personal life and also my company. I am filing this complaint or grievance in hopes she will be disciplined and or disbarred for her behavior. Because, you know, he probably worked his little neck in one of those blouses to put that in that because he wrote that. Now, references of harassment. This is the elaboration. All right. Are you staying with me? Hold on. Let me check the chat. Y'all all right over there? Okay. Yeah. Oh, somebody hit me a super chat. Thank you. Oh, we've got new members. Yes. Monique Griffin. Welcome. I beat a shit. Awesome. Beryl. Thank you. Wait, if you want to join, you just go under the membership tab on my channel. There's one that says membership. You can click there and you click join. It starts at like $4.99. Tiffany, welcome. DNB, Gigi. Megan makes sense. You gave me some money. Thank you guys. Now I don't have to sell Chocha because I was certainly thinking about it because this is definitely going to put a damper in my income for the month. Having to defend this bull. Trisha, thank you so much, honey. All right. Yeah, somebody said it's a blouse for me. Wait. Oh, Nazareth spoke about the handwriting. Hold on. So, and some people have asked like how you could send a super chat. If you're watching from YouTube, in the same box where you would type your comment on YouTube, to the left is like a $sign. If you click that, you can make a super chat there. Now we're going to go through, guys, each of the instances of harassment he's referring to. And then Professor Redwine, which I am. I'm an actual law school professor. Professor Redwine is going to explain to you why this man is stupid. Here we go. Hey, Vanessa, I see you in the chat, boo. No, the restitution was $12,500, honey. All right, so the first allegation is, first, wait, I'm going to go back to something he said in this stupid little letter. Attacks on us both. She posted his physical address. No, I did not. The document that was posted is not it was the order, whatever the restitution order was, that was not his address. So no, nobody has. But also, here's what's most important. When I received the cease and desist letter, I actually went over that with you guys. Thank you so much, Aisha, for the super chat. I went over that with you guys. And as I have said in my lives, I said, hey, Christian, if anything is wrong, let me know or have your lawyer let me know. I am happy to make corrections because what we don't do over here is disinformation. I am fallible. I can be wrong, and I am happy to correct myself. I said, if anything was incorrect or wrong, let me know so that I can make those corrections. Specifically, when his lawyer, I've said that in the video, when his lawyer sent me the cease and desist, I wrote back. I said, thank you for responding, as in responding to the video where I said, hey, if anything's wrong, let me know. Because with the cease and desist, the only thing you have to stop doing is being incorrect. You can talk about somebody all you want. Nobody can say, literally, how we say, keep my name out your mouth. That ain't a thing. That is not a thing. You literally cannot go to court and force somebody to stop talking about you. Ask Kevin Hart. When Kevin Hart's former assistant, went on Tasha K, Kevin Hart filed a lawsuit. During the lawsuit, while it was pending, Kevin Hart filed a motion to order the court to enjoin, stop Tasha K from talking about Kevin Hart while the lawsuit was going. The court said, no, you cannot do that because that is what's called a prior restraint on future speech. Meaning, maybe what they're saying is true. Maybe what they're saying does not violate the amendment, but that's why we have free speech. So what he tried to do in the cease and desist was to tell me I can't talk about him anymore. Here's the problem. I represent victims. So in the same way that Diddy, the victims of Diddy and their lawyers get to go on television and say what they want, call Diddy what they believe he is, call him assaulter and those different things. I am able to say the same things because I've actually diligently reviewed the evidence. Keep in mind, I've had over 50 people reach out to me for help against this creep. So fuck you. You're not going to silence me or keep me from telling the truth on what you're doing. If you don't want us to talk about it, don't do it. Let me proceed. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to cuss. My mom's going to see that. All right, so here we go. Here is the allegations, references. Now look at this handwriting. I said, oh my God, this is Jennifer. Jennifer wrote this. I said, Jennifer, you really sat here and did this? Look how pretty that handwriting is. That's some pretty handwriting. Then I looked at the date and I thought to myself, who the hell handwrites in this day and age? Girl, this wasn't written by Jennifer. This was written by Christian while he was sitting in his jail cell bored. If you look at the date at the top, I'm going to make this bigger. At the top, 9/26/2024. That's a fax machine. This mofo really sat in his little jail cell, got his little commissary together, got him some paper and some pens, and sat here and hand wrote this little thing about me. You ain't got nothing better to do. Don't you got a Quran or a Bible or I don't know what Jewish people read, but any of the above? You need Jesus or you need Allah or Muhammad or whoever else. Jehovah's Witness. You need all of these people. Making me sense that Lord, he got it right up. I'm all riled up. I am. So y'all, I just want you to know this was not Jennifer writing this. This is this man from his jail cell, which is why it's in this pretty little penmanship. Everything about this man is pretty, from the Liberace blouses that he wore to his wedding to the shoulder pads. It's all so damn pretty. All right, so here are the allegations. Number one, let me come back to this version of it. All right, number one, it was Jennifer Williams scammed again, fiance exposed. Simone Redwine makes false allegations that I scammed my wife out of $250,000. Sir, you sat up there and told that lady your restitution was $250,000. I simply provided proof that it was $12,500. And then I asked the question to the audience. I said, guys, do you think he scammed Jennifer or that he and Jennifer are scamming the audience by knowing this is not true? I believe to this day, Jennifer still thinks it was $250 because either she can't read or she wants to be slow. And you have every right to be slow. You don't have to be fast. You can be as slow as you want to be. And I believe it was because, this is my opinion, I believe the only reason the two of them would be so adamant that it was $250, the only way you want restitution to be higher is if somebody helped you pay it. So if somebody gave you money towards $250, you're supposed to be a $6 million man. You shouldn't be having a fundraise, have a potluck for $12,500. Oh, we got less than 1,000 likes, guys, and we got over 2,800 people in here. So number one, and that's what I did. Number two, again, y'all, what I'm going through is Christian Gold has now filed documents with the state of Texas to get me disbarred. And this is what he wrote in his humble little jail cell. He's handwritten this petition to the state of Texas to get my license, to get me disbarred. And so if you pass in the collection plate, if you want to tap up my little Cash App, it's here, Miss Redwine, MISS Redwine. The R does not have to be capital. The second thing he says is that I posted, victims of Jennifer Williams' fiance, Christian Gold, speaks out about his scam. It says, based on Simone's allegations about me scamming my wife, she then begins to reach out to my clients to make them, hold on, make this bigger. It says, okay, based on Simone's allegations about me scamming my wife, she then begins to reach out to my clients to make them believe they have been scammed. Also stating that I am running a Ponzi scheme, and also stated that my wife is an accomplice to my Ponzi scheme. First of all, you don't even know what a Ponzi scheme is, because if you knew what one is, you probably wouldn't have ran one. Number one. Number two, I didn't reach out to not nary one of your clients. See, the thing is, your clients are smarter than you. So there was a client that watched my live and realized she had already been complaining about you not paying her. When she watched the live, she realized for the first time she was not the only person that was probably not getting paid. And then the calls started coming in like roaches on a Houston rainy night. Okay? Buku calls. So many calls, I could not help everyone. So I didn't solicit anybody. And some of your clients actually paid me a consultation fee. So I am going to supply all of that to the bar, little stupid. Number three, Jennifer Williams from Basketball Wives' fiance has a warrant for his arrest, streamed a month ago. She mentioned that she would contact my probation officer and also posted my warrant on her YouTube and Instagram platforms, which shows my address. Again, if this was a problem, when I asked your lawyers what it was they want me to take down and be specific so that I could do so, you should have said it, stupid. Second of all, that wasn't your address, you damn liar. It wasn't your address, because I did a background check on you and it wasn't your address. It might have been your address 15 years ago, but you literally don't live there. You live in Jennifer's house because you can't get your own because your credit is piss poor, stupid. Number four, Basketball Wives wedding canceled. Judge blocks Jennifer Williams and Christian Gold wedding. Simone Redwine continued to post videos on the judge of my probation violation hearing that had not yet happened, stating false information on the judge's decision to not allow me to travel to Paris, France to get married based off me having an upcoming hearing for probation violation, travel permit. Sir, I don't know what that means, but you probably should have finished high school, because that sentence didn't flow and doesn't make sense. Oh, I also want to make clear, when he says in number three, she mentioned she would contact my probation officer. Bitch, I'm a lawyer. That's what I'm supposed to do. That's what I'm supposed to do. To literally inform the probation officer about all of your victims. I also filed it on the docket. I also submitted it to the court. Now what? And now the feds are investigating you. Now what? Want to talk about that? Because see, this is not what he didn't tell the bar. He acts like I am just a random crazy lady from Instagram, a crazy lady from the internet who is just being annoying. But here's the thing. Whether I'm a lawyer or not, none of these things are unlawful. Not one, which is not one of them. All of this information is public information. I have no private information on this man. Nothing. And this information is largely things that victims and other people have brought to me. Number five, exclusive scamming video. Jennifer Williams' fiance, Christian Gold, scams on Zoom. Oh, I also encourage you guys, take a look at these videos. They're actually quite good. In the video, it says she continued to attack me and also my company, coercing victims of my investment group to speak out about my alleged Ponzi scheme, which caused my company to suffer and fork out thousands of dollars for settlement agreements with victims. All right, I want you to hear that. Forcing me to fork out thousands of dollars for settlement agreements with my victims. Here's stupid. Here's the thing. I never told anybody about the settlement agreements that I negotiated for free for many of your victims. And there were victims that paid me to negotiate settlements. Okay. I never talked about that because I wanted to keep that private for you. But now that you have made it public, bitch, it's on. So here's what he's doing, guys. He is actually, for some people, because he knows he was wrong. He knows he misled people. Let me tell you, in that Zoom clip, he literally tells people that if you give him like $2,500, he's going to grow it to 2.5 million or some dumb stuff like that. I think it's $4,000. You're going to have 2.5 million by the end of the year. Those are the kind of lies. That's a lie. Nobody needs a calculator to figure that out. Okay. You are a stupid person. You're a stupid person. You're a liar and a scammer. And now I don't even have to add alleged. This is absolutely my opinion. And this is why I'm about to whoop your tail legally through the courts. I'm not putting my hands on you because it won't hurt. I know you're used to fighting. I know you're used to squabbing, with your little friends. But I'm not putting my hands on you. Why would I do that? I know that. You're bigger than me. You're actually a man, technically. Yeah. In the video, if you watch that video, this man is telling people things such as, you give him 4,000, he's going to give you 2.5 million. Yeah. All of this is nuts. They don't need me. And I didn't say a single word in that video. All I did was just posted it and I had multiple videos. You know what? Now you don't piss me off. I might post some of the other videos that I have as well, because the audience should be able to decide for themselves. An astronomical amount, his favorite word. He does love that word. But yes, it says that he settled. Here's the other thing. You settle when you're wrong. The other thing he's done is he's gotten clients to sign these settlement agreements. And for many people, he is not giving them their money. Alteria is still waiting for her coins. So hush. He ain't paid his kids. He ain't took care of his kids. He doesn't take care of his clients. So I don't need to go and solicit your clients and tell them not to use you. When people were made promises like, I'm giving you 4,000 and you're going to give me 1.2, and they haven't even gotten their 4,000 back on their own, they talk amongst themselves. Y'all, here's what he's really upset about. He wants to silence me because when I spoke to the victims, everybody thought it was just them. Until we covered it on this channel. That's when they were like, whoa, there's more. There were over 22 complaints submitted to the FBI. There is an FBI investigator assigned to this matter. He is assigned to this case. So Christian, you can try and shut me up all that you want, but you can't shut up the FBI, boo-boo. And you cannot shut up a civil case. The other thing, the link, and I'm going to add a link below. The victims wanted to start a GoFundMe. They found a civil attorney that's willing to take the case, but they have to put down a retainer amount. So it's going to be 5 figures, 5-figure retainer. So it's not going to be cheap. So let's help them as well. Now he's still dumb. He's dumb. We're not done with the stupidity. There's more. It's still stupid. Number 5. The Zoom. And then we got number 6, Christian Gold's baby mama tells all. Jennifer Williams' stepkids on food stamps. Because they absolutely were. It says she did a live video stream with the mother of my 2 children that completely degraded my character as a person and as a father. This video clearly shows harassment on her YouTube platform. So are you still not paying for your kids? So the only thing that's degrading is the way that you treat your children. Number 7. Hearing live stream and commentary, Christian Gold sentenced to 30 days before Basketball Wives' wedding. Simone decided to get on a flight, sure did, to attend my court hearing, sure did, and recorded my arrest. stating that I was being sentenced to 30 days and I was only in fact sentenced to 15 days to serve and was also able to attend my wedding. This also shows clear harassment and her motive to continue using this scenario for clickbait and monetary gain on her YouTube channel. So let me get this straight. I think we all know any blogger, like there's buku bloggers ran the same story. So what you're saying is because I'm a lawyer, I can't, you sound stupid. Or also, let's not forget, I submitted documentation from the court on behalf of your victims. Your victims did not want you to go to the wedding because they were concerned that they would never get paid, that you would stay over there and not bring them their money back. So not only did I have a First Amendment right to cover this, I had a legal obligation to do so. So shut up. All right, then this is him signing again. So he signed it on the 24th. Or whatever, but it got faxed, as you see. I think it's a jail fax number 2. This little man. Okay, and then this is the cease and desist letter. I'm just going to go over this quickly with you guys. This is my firm represents Jennifer Williams and Christian Gold. Right, because Jennifer paid for the lawyer, probably. Regarding legal issues arising out of several defamatory statements made by you, namely and by way of example only in social media posts and YouTube videos, retrievable on the internet publicly via these URLs. Now, I can guarantee this man did not actually watch these videos because as you'll see, the rest of the letter does not speak specifically to anything. It says, I'm writing this letter to inform you that you're hereby immediately directed to cease and desist from posting, publishing, distributing, or otherwise disseminating any false, misleading, disparaging, or other defamatory statements, information, or other materials or concerns concerning Miss Jennifer Williams and or Christian Walden Gold. That is not his name. He has not had an approved name change either. By way of example, through any form of social media platform or any public statements or forum that allows for public statements, including and without limitation, registering a domain name that contains our clients or their affiliates or their trademarks or otherwise through communication. I don't care about y'all enough to go buy a domain name. I literally don't care enough to pay 99 cents towards y'all stupid behinds. You are directed to cease and desist from any direct or indirect communication or correspondence. I've never communicated with y'all and don't care to. Jennifer, I don't want to hear her voice. Oh my God. Like, Christian, seriously, I'm not calling her. And I don't want to talk to his little sassy pants either. It says, don't know correspondence or contact Miss Williams or Christian Gold or any of their employees, business partners, or customers or aforementioned individuals. I have never solicited a nary client. Every one of them contacted my office. Stupid. Be advised that your failure to cease and desist, the conduct outlined in this letter, will lead Miss Williams and Mr. Gold to pursuing all available rights and remedies against you, including but not limited to declaratory relief, equitable and all available damages, attorney's fees. Rest assured, if we're required to seek court intervention, the recourse we seek will be complete. This letter serves as a formal demand for a request for correction, clarification, or retraction under Texas code. I literally wrote back and said, what is it that I can't correct something I don't know is wrong. And y'all never told me what I said was wrong. This little jailhouse petition that you done wrote here, this little jailhouse motion, is the first time I heard that you wanted certain corrections. Guess what? Those corrections have already made. Like where I said in the video that was 30 days, I corrected it that it was 15 in the thumbnail. Stupid. All right. And then it says, furthermore, if you fail to retract or correct, I would be happy to correct anything that's incorrect. The problem is y'all have not identified that. So this is ridiculous. This is patently ridiculous. And this is why I'm not going to let, there we go. I'm not going to let a criminal sit up there and silence me and my ability to help actual. Now, mind you, I'm helping these people pro bono. I'm not getting anything out of this. So I really want to say suck a D because I'm sure that he's done that before. But I'm not going to say that because that would be unprofessional. Oh, yeah. Make sure to submit the aunt rant about you. Oh, yeah. The aunt is definitely. Oh, where are their lawyers? It says no lawyer would have taken this on. See, that's the thing. Mr. Sassy Pants drafted this jailhouse motion from the comfort of his bunk. Okay. Because the lawyer didn't. That's why it was in his handwriting. I actually, at one point, I was like, ooh, there's some venom here. I thought that maybe Auntie wrote it because it's such pretty little handwriting. No. That pretty little handwriting is his. Apparently he used to take a penmanship course growing up. So that's one of the things that I learned. He took a penmanship course as a little boy. That's why he writes like a grown woman. Does him using a false name make that void? Good question. No, it doesn't make it void. Like I know generally who he is talking about. It says, so good, Miss Redwine. I pray your channel will explode. Thank you. You deserve it. Y'all hit that subscribe. I really want to try to hit before the end of this month, which not many days left. I want to try to hit 40,000 subscribers. So I was about 200 short at the beginning of this live. Sherry Kennedy said, you can't take me tonight. He wants me disbarred because he's mad and doesn't know the price people pay to go to school and earn money the right way. So aggravating. It is aggravating. Imagine going after a Cornell trained JD with a convict degree. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And I know he's going to be mad that I put this on the screen with his pretty little penmanship. Yes, that's right. Correct. Shoulder pads and sassy pants. Shoulder pads and sassy pants. Christian and Jennifer, slow and slower. Well, why is this fool continuously embarrassing himself? I want to know. I don't know if Jennifer actually knew he did this because you have poked the gosh darn bear. You poked the bear. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Thank you for the super chats, Carrie. It says take everything, even his shimmering blouse. I want that blouse. That blouse is going to be mine. Khadijah says, I'm too funny. Thank you, Khadijah. Ooh, $20 makes me holla. Thank you so much. Always a lady. I got him really money for baby. I'm so too through. Oh, how it pays to be educated. Tell him, Simone. Thank you, Kara. Sunshine says, thank you. This is so good. Please tell me how I can join as a member. Okay, you're going to go so on YouTube, you go to the channel page, and on the channel page, one of the tabs is community. And if one of the moderators can drop the link to join the membership, if you can, in the chat, that would help too. Susie Q, thank you for joining. Yeah, y'all. These people, he's really trying me. Am I going to court? I'm not going to go to the hearing on Monday. No, because I know how that one's going to go. It's really procedural. And in this case, because the judge has not yet ordered a dollar amount for child support, that it's unlikely that anything eventful is going to happen. They're probably going to tell her, hey, you have to serve him and proceed. So really what I want for her is I want her to be able to hire and retain an attorney to just get this child support set on this man, the $6 million man. Lord. Oh, also, guys, we want to help these victims get their civil attorney because guess what? A Georgia attorney that I spoke with that does civil law that does this exact kind stated that now that once the civil case is filed, they can, if any of the money was used to buy Jennifer anything, including the ring, they can start seizing Jennifer's assets. That's right. When these victims file their civil lawsuit, see, you can't control me, boo-boo. Now that you piss me off, I am going to ensure that I support the civil attorney. And it's going to look real crazy when they take your little shimmery blouse and then they get an order for Jennifer's ring and anything else. Jennifer, run. If you can't, if it's not too late. It's not too late, girl. Run. Because when we go, we're going for all. Actually, no, even if you run, it doesn't matter where you are. Any asset used with the victim's money can be seized. Heather said, I do like nice penmanship. Oh my gosh. Donna said they used to call sassy pantsmen, say he has a little gal in his knee. Oh my gosh. We need 1,000 more likes, guys. We've only got like 1.2 likes. 1.2 likes. That ain't enough. But yeah, Jennifer's got a liability there. So I will be keeping you guys posted. So in recap, Christian Gold has a hearing on Monday. It's a criminal court hearing for the abandonment of his children because he has not supported them in over 30 days or seen them. And that's what Georgia law says. Now, I anticipate, based on a technicality, nothing's going to happen to him, but hopefully he will finally get served with the child support case, and then that can get that moving and hopefully get the mom some money. But the second part of that is, yes, he has filed to get me disbarred from the state of Texas. So now I'm going to have to mollywop him legally. I'm going to have to file certain documents So it's going to take a lot of my time. So I appreciate those who sent super chats. If you want to hit up my Cash App, put a little something in the collection plate. It's going to take me at least 10 hours and or hire a attorney to do this, but you're not going to silence me. I feel like this is important, just not just for me, for other YouTubers, because I know that they go after us all the time. And at the end of the day, if we're telling the truth, the only time people like this come after you is when you're right, when you're telling the truth, and when more victims are coming out and seeking justice. He said himself, he has had to settle with most of it. You don't settle unless you know you are exposed to potential liability. Here, he knows he owes these people money. And I believe Jennifer was like, hey, Jennifer still thinks this man has money for whatever reason. I don't know which way. I don't know. Bless her little tink tink. She thinks he has money. So Jennifer's probably over here like, hey, settle this, blah, blah, blah. That's right, Sonia. Truth is not defamation. Also, under the defamation statute, the standard is substantially true. So how he's like, oh, well, she said I got 30 days, but it was 15. Bitch, that's substantially true. It was over the course of 30 days because you got locked up, got to go to your wedding for 15 days, and you had to come back and serve the rest of the 15. Count it up. Count it up. She deserves so much better. Yes, I agree. Yes. So thank you guys for tuning in. I'm probably going to break off the second half where I just break down the bar complaint that he filed to get me disbarred. I'll probably make that a second video. So if you're on the channel and you're like, oh, I've already seen this, it's because I'm just making it shorter, make it easier for people to watch. But thank you guys so much. Drop down below in the comments what other topics you want to see me cover. I'm back on it. So about every other day, I drop a video with legal hot topics, etc., etc. Thank you guys. Pray for me because, like I said, Jennifer, I tried to spare you. Now you've put me in a predicament where I got to mollywop your husband, and if you end up being basically being impacted by this, blame your stupid ass man. Blame your foolish man. Blame him. Because when you marry stupid, you get stupid, and stupid things happen to your life. That's your fault. Have a great day. Stay blessed to everybody except for Christian and Jennifer. Amen. Love y'all.